first grade friends. Welcome to another reading lesson with Miss Meadows. I am so excited to be learning with you today, and I hope you are just as excited. So we are going to be doing a little reread today of our story, Hooray for Holidays. But today we're going to be talking about story structure, which is our anchor chart today. Can you say story structure? Very good. And when you think of story structure, I want you to think of it like a roller coaster. So stories have a very similar story structure. Authors organize stories in a way that is the purpose is to entertain readers. So in the beginning, they are kind of at the bottom of the roller coaster. In the beginning of the story, the characters are facing a problem. So you think if you're on a roller coaster, you're looking up at the hill and you're like, oh, we've got a problem. We've got something ahead we've got to get over or get through. That's the beginning of the story. They're facing a problem. In the middle of the story, that's kind of when they reach the top of the roller coaster. That's made up of events that happen as the characters try to solve the problem. So now we're at the top of the hill on our roller coaster and we have to solve this problem. We're at the top, we've got to get down. So to solve the problem, they go down to the end of the story, which is the resolution or how the characters solve the problem. And this makes up the plot of our story. So we've got the problem in the beginning, we're trying to solve the problem in the middle, and we solve the problem at the end. That's our story structure. So you are going to be listening to Miss Meadows read Hooray for Holidays. I am going to insert a clip of me reading it from before for you to listen to. It's kind of like I'm going to go back in time to read this to you. So give it a listen. Listen to Miss Meadows from before. I hope you enjoy it. And I will be back at the end to talk to you about what you read. Enjoy! So today you are going to need your My Book, so please give the video a pause if you do not already have your My Book. But we are going to get started. I'm going to keep going, assuming you already have your My Book. Our story is called Hooray for Holidays. It is a realistic fiction story, which means it's made up. Say fiction means made up. Very good. But they could happen in real life if it's realistic fiction. That means it did not happen, but it could happen because it's realistic. We're going to be looking for a problem, main events, and a resolution. And we're going to be looking for characters who act and talk like real people. As we read, our purpose for reading is we're going to make pictures in our mind as we read. We're going to be looking for words that tell how things look, sound, feel, taste, or smell, and words about feelings that help you create mental images. So I'm going to turn my page. Please go ahead and find your title page. My computer is being really, really slow. There we go. It should look like this, and it's called Hooray for Holidays. The author is Pat Cummings, or the person who writes the words, and it's illustrated by John Herzog, who's the person who draws the pictures. So it looks like we've got, from observing the cover, it looks like we've got 4 friends here, probably 4 kids, and they look like they are holding pinwheels that blow in the wind, and I bet because our title is Hooray for Holidays that we might be celebrating the different holidays. So let's turn the page and let's find out. Today we will make holiday cards, said Mrs. Rose. Holidays are special days we celebrate. Make cards for holidays you like. So these friends are going to make holiday cards, and she's saying that they're special days we celebrate, and you're going to make cards for holidays you like. I like the 4th of July, said Hope. I will draw stars. They stand for the brave people who made America free. Add fireworks, said Anna. So one person is deciding, Hope is deciding that she's going to make her holiday card on the 4th of July because she thinks that it's awesome because it stands for brave people who made America free, like soldiers for us. So she's going to draw stars to represent that. Turn your page. I'm going to move myself down here. My card is for Baby Day, said Dave. There is no Baby Day, said Hope. Mother's Day is a real holiday. Father's Day is too, said Anna. This holiday is for my baby hamster, for my hamster, baby. We will help you pick a better holiday, Dave, said Hope. I vote for New Year's Day. It's the first day of the year. Other holidays honor people, said Mike. My card shows a great man. He wanted all people to treat one another well. And this is on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who we just learned about the other day, and here's his statue. And then we've got, this says, Happy President's Day, an example of one of the cards that they made. Mine is for President's Day, said Anna. I like that 2 presidents share one day. I like that school is out that day, said Dave. We don't have school on President's Day. Can you make a Thanksgiving card, Dave? Asked Anna. You could trace a turkey. You could draw the first Thanksgiving, said Mike. Go ahead, turn your page. So we've talked about a lot of holidays so far. We've talked about Thanksgiving and the 4th of July, and we've talked about President's Day and Martin Luther King Day. We've got so many holiday ideas. You can show a holiday tradition, said Hope. Show a big parade. Make a card to honor workers, said Mike. Draw people doing different jobs. So now we're getting our own ideas for what we could do if we were to make our own holiday cards. Hint, hint. Make a Constitution Day card, said Hope. That day reminds us that we are all Americans. Even if we seem different, Anna added with a grin. You could make a big flag. Make it red, white, and blue, said Mike. And here's an example of her Happy Constitution Day card. I picked my holiday, Dave said. It celebrates the end of winter. Is it May Day? Asked Hope and Anna. Dave's face lit up with a big smile. He held up his card, and what does his card say? Happy Groundhog Day, which we are celebrating very soon, which is so awesome to see. So your job that you are going to do next is you are going to make your own holiday card. So I'm going to provide you with paper. You can pick any holiday you want. It could be a holiday we read about, or it could just be another holiday that wasn't featured in here that you love to celebrate. And you get to make a happy, whatever holiday it is, card to give to somebody. So have fun being creative. I hope you enjoy it. You can look back in the story for ideas on holidays or ideas for how to make your card based off of the examples in the story, however you need to. I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye, friends. That you enjoyed listening to that story from Miss Meadows. I hope that it was fun. We are now going to be moving on to our activity, which today is going to be getting out your gem papers. We have not done this in a while, so remember that there is the sapphire paper, the emerald paper, and the ruby paper. Go ahead and grab those and do... Remember, if you get it checked by your teacher, that we will give you a gem to add to your gem jar. You've got to work really hard, and you've got to follow the directions on it. If you need help remembering what the directions are, ask your teacher. But that is what you will be working on today. Have fun. Do as many as you can in the time you have left. You should have quite a bit of time, and I will be seeing you tomorrow for some more learning. Bye, friends.